Wow! Hey guys, Cartoons here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a Fire Mage versus Warrior tutorial featuring a very famous warrior, as you may know him by Swifty. But before we get started, I just want to tell you guys what I'll be going over in this video, which is a warrior's top 5 most dangerous abilities as a Fire Mage, how to counter these abilities as a Fire Mage, and a breakdown of individual fights as a Fire Mage versus a warrior in both slow motion and regular speed. So I hope you enjoy the video that I've worked hard on and learned something too. Here we go. So let's get started with the 5 most dangerous abilities for a Fire Mage to be cautious of when fighting a warrior. First, we have Charge. It's an ability that from 8 minimum and 25 maximum yards, the warrior will dash at you and stun you for 1 second. Second, we have Blade Storm, probably the most important ability to look out for due to it does 150% weapon damage every second for 6 seconds. And it can be activated while in a snare, thus removing all movement impairing effects and remaining immune for the duration. Thirdly, we have Spell Reflection, which allows a warrior to pull out a shield and reflect 1 spell back at you with the duration of 5 seconds and a cooldown of 25 seconds. Moving on, we have Heroic Leap, which allows a warrior to jump through the air up to 40 yards and close a gap to you. Usually frequently used when their charge is on cooldown, just to close their gap. Lastly, we have Throwdown, which is a 5-second stun that warriors are able to use on you, most frequently seen after you've used your blink ability. Next, we have my secrets on how to counter these warriors' abilities. In countering Charge, we have Blink, which shares the same cooldown duration and is effective for gaining distance on the warrior whenever he uses Charge, for Blink negates all current stuns on yourself. Secondly, to counter Blade Storm, we have Blazing Speed, which has a 10% chance to proc whenever you are being hit by the warrior's melee abilities such as Rend, Blade Storm ticks, what have you. And it usually activates and you can safely run away. But if you don't get away in time, you can use Dragon's Breath on him right after the Blade Storm, forcing the warrior to either use his PvP trinket or wait the duration as you get away safely. Thirdly, to counter Spell Reflection, we simply cancel our current cast and shoot an Ice Lance at him to make minimal damage to yourself and have him waste his whole cooldown. Fourth, we have Heroic Leap, which safely can be negated by using a Frost Nova or improved Cone of Cold to safely gain distance on the warrior. And finally, to counter Throwdown, we want to use our PvP trinket on the Throwdown, for most fights won't last long enough for the Throwdown to come off the cooldown for its second use. But enough of this theory, let's put it into action. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with some slow motion, worst case scenario possible duels. He charges me in the beginning and I should have blinked, but for some reason I didn't. He instantly pops Recklessness and Blade Storm, and then he instantly throws me down after it, so I had to trinket it and Dragon's Breath him. But he trinkets my Dragon's Breath and comes at me, so I Cone of Cold him and he instantly fears me, but his Rend breaks it. Now, he doesn't have many offensive left, so but the problem is I'm very low health, so I cauterize and I instantly ice block, and that's just a tip. You cauterize and you ice block in any situation. You never use your ice block for anything else but for when you cauterize. I blink around the pillar just to get some distance, and then I get a full evocation off, got my health back. He starts LOSing me, so I put a flame orb on the right side of the pillar, and then I run to the left so I can kite him, maybe trick him into going into the flame orb, and it successfully works. He heroic leaps over to the pillar because he wants to line of sight me and my pets. About Spell Reflection, I Ice Lance it, and now I'm just trying to catch up to him because he doesn't have any offensive cooldowns left, and I can Dragon's Breath him, hard cast a Pyroblast into him, get some crits off. You know, he throws me down. Unfortunately, I have to blink it or I would have gotten very low, but he charges me right after, but it's okay since he doesn't have Blade Storm up. I can kite him very easily. I fake cast his pommel right there and then cast a Scorch, and I get a crit off, and I got a hot streak, so an instant Pyroblast. I pop my combustion up with all the dots up, so it's a very hard hitting combustion. He pops his enrage regen and eventually goes down just because my damage is greater than his healing. And that's the best worst case scenario comeback that I can give you. I'm going to go ahead and play that clip one more time, just without my voice, so you guys can watch it in full speed. Here we go.
You won't move up if you're always looking down. You might look above, but your feet stay on the ground. And it's my life I hold in my hands. I am sold, so I'm not sure what good I can do for you.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave me a like, favorite, and comment on this video, as well as being subscribed to my channel, for I do a lot of these tutorials, and I hope you'll enjoy them all. If you click the warrior on the left side, you will go to straight to Swifty's version of this video, which is a warrior versus mage video, which is him versus me obviously. And if you click the mage on the right side, which is my character, you will go straight to an important announcement for my fans and my subscribers. So yeah. And also, if you hit the subscribe button in the middle, you would obviously subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Cartoons out.